this one's also dangerous because this means that DRX are foregoing that priority like you were talking about in that mid game, but does give you that power, in the mid lane. The power is in the mid game, right?
Yes.
That's when the Akali can really start running around and causing a ruckus. You get that first item and then you're feeling a lot better, and that does kind of match up with when Varus is going to hit his spikes as well. So.
But Song really was able to turn this team into a powerhouse when it mattered most and then help them win Worlds. He's not on this roster anymore.
No.
He's over on FlyQuest with Prince and Vikla, so
yep.
It's going to take time also with a new coaching staff that hasn't worked with Beryl as closely, right, to get this one all in line.
Croco's going to come round, look to fight this one out as there's the flash forward from Carrier, straight up hitting air. As Croco is unable to take away the blue weave. So we're with you, buddy, and hopefully everything will be okay in the next game.
That was a really nice angle from Zeus here, but he might be punished now.
Yeah, Rascal at 300 health is Alpha Gaming. It's our favorite kind of gaming. I don't know whether it's going to be Zeus' favorite kind of gaming, as Rascal pushes him into the wall. Riposte going to avoid a lot, though, as he is just going to walk it out. He didn't even ghost, guys. He didn't even press the ghost button, as Beryl's going to get taken down to nothing. That headshot hit for over 200 at this stage of the game. Very nicely done there from the bottom lane of T1. And in the meantime, Zeus just eats all of that pressure.
Varus does not do a lot of auto attack damage. It's more about what he does with his abilities early. And
yeah, especially with the build that he's gone as well. We're going the lethality route.
Yeah, the Comet. Beryl looking for a root.
Well, is going to be able to find it there as the Mantra Q comes through as well. Did have Ignite, but never really got in range at this point in time. Not winning in CS or anything like that, as the wave was in a great spot for Zeus, but let's have a look at this again.
Carrier in the brush at the furthest right spot. Beryl thought he was safe behind the minion wave, but there was an angle there for Carrier. Definitely less on Beryl in this case. Flash wouldn't have saved him unless he reacted perfectly there, and even so, you lose your flash. But
Inspire on cooldown for the next few seconds. Let's see whether Ona can land that ulti. And Chains of Corruption, they're going to be flash. Light Binding comes in, and in the backline, it's going to be a dead Varus, but not before the Caitlyn goes down. Really beautifully played there as, all right, cease and desist in the top lane. See whether Zeus has to ghost this time, and he does. There's the grand challenge, though, and DRX gonna have to back away. Oh man, this guy's pretty good. His owner is dead, and Fate's gonna pick up a kill. He is exactly the guy DRX wants getting these kills. They're on the board.
Carry this team. I will look for an angle, as this was really well played from the DRX bottom lane, trying to clear this wave out. And the chains here flashed only by Carrier. Guma gets caught. Really nicely played, and owner is going to be able to trade one back, but it's a Sejuani picking up the kill and not the Caitlyn. And now Fate comes over here with a flash on Beryl for the root. It's 2 stacks of Dark Seal for the Akali. Good binding here from Carrier, but doesn't have the follow-up ult mana.
Yep, and I really like that Fate actually goes in and takes an extra couple of turret shots in order to get that kill for himself, because it's really important that he's the one that has money. As Beryl's going to take Faker for a walk. Okay, Chaos Storm gonna almost kill him. Faker's still chasing after the Karma, as Final Spark was there to make sure that kill happens, but that's still a dead Carrier, and I think getting kills onto this Akali is pretty important for DRX, so that 1-for-1, DRX will definitely take. Is now Croco. Ooh, okay. DRX actually wanting this one. Gumushi going to stand behind the rest of his team. Carrier wanting to find that life binding angle. There it is. Final Spark comes in, but they're not able to mitigate this damage as Rascal is down solo. The grand challenge is there, though.
And the Akali to maybe proc it is uh-oh.
All right, Gumushi might be in trouble here as he's going to flash. There's the net as well. Beryl just trying to keep up with him. There's the heal. Arrow connects and Doctarm completes the kill. Now, another battle towards this top side as Ona goes in, but now the Akali finds the perfect execution. Really good riposte though, and she's dead! Zeus is taking matters into his own hands, blocks the Vault Breaker. My god, is there anything this guy cannot do? As Rascal, he's gonna have to run away, and I think Wolf, like, right, just put the tick in the top lane, I guess. Yeah, has that flank angle as well as now. Fate tries to get in with the backflip, does not. Ona, can he actually get in is the question. As Final Spark comes down, it is going to be secured there by Croco, but can they win the fight is the question. Ona now going to be put on top of this gravity field that he's using himself, as Chaos Storm going to have to be avoided. Ace in the hole comes in, Doctarm blocks it really nicely, but Zeus, he's above half health. Look at the AoE damage as well, as he picks up the kill on the Cassante. Now Fate is going to be taken down as well. It's a double.
Earlier on in the game, you could see that Doctarm is trying to get that second as Faker.
Oh dear, this crown likely to get more than broken this time around, as yeah, Chaos Storm's not going to work it out, and Fate's going to pick that kill up with the Shuriken backflip. So Faker just a little bit out of position. As did Carrier just steal the Rift Scuttler? Yeah, he did. Okay. And, well, or at least kill Rascal, make it so it's very difficult for him to do that.
He's got a BF sword. It's kind of hilarious how much damage Zeus does. And this is exactly what you're talking about. Rascal has to catch this wave. He can't be here.
All right, Glacial Prison is going to connect there as Beryl able to shield himself up. Okay, teleport is coming through as Zeus is teleported in already. The binding already laid down, but Faker is dead yet again. Zeus yet to get into this fight as a lot of damage from DRX, but they're unable to finish off Owner as well. Okay, decent Q from Rascal as the 1-for-0 in favor of DRX comes in. You'd feel fantastic about that as Zeus going to get jumped on. Owner over to the side. Well, now we've got Zeus having to work on his repose timing. Let's see whether he can actually do it as Vault Breaker comes in. Doesn't use it on that one. There it is. Okay, can Zeus actually find this? Is Rascal's going to turn up as well? Grand Challenge going to get issued. He gets a bunch of health back, and look at how fast he's running with this Ghost. The flash comes down from Croco. Now, Zeus looks for it, but Rascal's going to pull him away. In the meantime, the turrets are falling down, guys. And Zeus will get taken down. There's the 1,000 gold for Rascal. Their base kind of looking in tatters now as Faker's going to take the inner as well.
I told you, Atlas, there's going to be a time where you 1v3s and T1 get the rest of the map. It's just, these things we just know are going to happen, right? This draft from T1 is just so textbook.
Yeah.
You know that he's going to push the limits. He has his Spear of Shojin.
As T1 gets the info. So, can you stop this Baron is the question. I think the answer might be no, as Fake gets over the wall. You love to see it. Okay, Faker going to be engaged on. The turn is good as he goes golden. Teleport in. Now Zeus has just respawned. Can he actually do anything? He's surrounded by everyone. Perfect execution now on cooldown. Permafrost does find the Akali as Beryl going to be knocked up. Gumayusi relatively untouched. Gale Force is going to be used. Moves forward, grabs the Karma. And now T1 are starting off this Baron. 4 versus 4 at this point in the game.
Yeah, and now, I mean, with these Caitlyn traps here, the approach is awkward, hoping for a miracle steal here.
They need to turn as well, though. I mean, this is W-empowered arrow from Varus and a Vi over the wall with Smite.
Owner, no flash. This is kind of awkward, as you say.
Definitely is. Zeus moving up. Not a lot of vision available as Croco sees the number now as Grand Challenge comes through. I love it. Oh, he was trying to pick up the Baron before it reset. Zeus is fighting Fate over the other side. It's actually just beautifully done by T1, though, as now they can get them out of the way. And Dr. and Croco not going to be able to get in there. Final spark comes through. Carry almost dies, but he's absolutely fine. And no smite required in the end.
But I don't know if the game is going to go that long.
Well, now Rascal going to be fighting Owner. There's the Grand Challenge. Decent snare, and that is going to net them the kill. And Croco was thinking about a flank, but before he could do anything, his top laner was dead. And so that is done. Elixir of Iron now running on Owner. Look at how much health this guy has. He's not afraid of anyone.
Nope.
Gumayusi going to walk up this bottom lane. It's a lot of, you know, dot and I's, cross and T's. This was in the textbook, kill all the structures and then kill the Nexus, and that's how you win a game of League of Legends.
And that old
exactly
tutorial.
Oh yeah. Did you put down your top lane vote there, Wolf?
I did.
Very nicely done.
There were some other considerations. I looked at Carry a little bit closer, but I was like, nah. Owner, great game, but it's a Zeus vote.
Oh yes, it definitely is. As these turrets are going to fall down, let's see whether T1 will have a bit of fun with this. As Fate gets into the backline, Final Spark does a fair bit of work, but nope. Zeus says, we are finishing this. Let's get to game 2. See if we can go home early.
You gave a Caitlyn over to Guma. This damage crap is kind of hilarious because he only did 12k, but his control of the lane while Zeus had topside is the big problem here.
What about Ash of Felios? Let's just do that instead.
If you had banned the Caitlyn in that final ban spot, you'd be feeling a lot better about your position here as DRX with a blue side pick, but with a missed ban here, T1 have a lane they've shown they were very comfortable with.
Ooh, that'd be cute. Poppy going to be banned.
It's a lot of magic damage, so I don't think it's going to happen, but...
Ooh, Garen jungle. That's what
Oh, okay, we're just Italy.
Yeah, sure. All right. Steal things away from T1.
This whole draft could have been so different if there was a Caitlyn or a Varus in that third slot, right? You could feel like a lot better about your Ashe bottom side pick.
We have very much control.
Yeah, the level 2 is much faster. Carrier using this barrier trade, we always see this.
Yeah, I think like, I guess if you don't take the barrier and your opponent does, then you really hard win those trades, but now it just looks a little bit funny with both supports just shooting each other with barriers.
Now, the Ashe can slow, and there's a lot of follow-up here with the Jhin, but the range problem that you face here is the real one, because...
Is going to come down towards this bottom side. It's been almost a year since we saw our Nidalee last. It was Canyon.
Remember that game?
One. Yeah, I remember
that game. What happened to your hair after that one?
It became a little bit more absent after that game. Thank you very much for reminding me there, Wolf. It was a pretty good early game played by Canyon in that one as well. Spear is going to connect onto Beryl, speaking of which, as Doctarm getting taken down so low. I mean, that's completely aside from the fact that the Nidalee is here, that Doctarm is almost dead. Beryl now in trouble as well, as the Spear is going to connect onto him as well.
The accuracy here is great. Heal being used. They're so desperate.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay, DRX, you're going to have to back away. Croco's making his way down. Monkey versus cat. And he knows. He just knows, guys.
I mean...
Map hacks.
Yeah, anyone who's dissing owners Nidalee probably going to be pretty quiet right now.
Where's that one guy on Reddit? That one guy on Reddit, he's like... today I am not going on the internet.
Yeah.
Rascal having a party in a queue. Oh my, that was not the one he wanted to take.
Situational CC.
Yeah,
situational CC, Atlas.
I think I cast a cursed Rascal real bad there.
Well, I
was like, don't worry about it, man. You know, probably should have looked at the minimap.
Yeah, when we were watching that, I was like, do I tell him to get knocked up and I'm going to hit the spear?
Yep.
Got him. But I learned from you. I learned from the best. Okay.
Yeah. Never over till it's over. As Emperor's Divide. Divide's not too much. Faker, he's going to land his. That's the spear.
Okay, what's going on?
Just too good, man.
What is going on? Another conditional CC. Like, I mean. I don't know, Atlas. I'm just trying to have a scholastic conversation.
Yeah, not about the scholastic conversations. As Beryl's going to have his ult flashed, and now is chasing after Gumayusi. The final bullet will connect there as Croco's going to flash forward, but the flash from Gumayusi gets him out of the way of the Cyclone, and DRX, they went for it. Not quite able to find it there. Zeus is going to press his ult button onto Rascal.
Nah, no way, right?
Ooh, Primal Surge.
Hold on.
Traps. Oh dear. Oh, he picked the wrong brush. Croco's still going to stop the back. T1 likely to get this first Terror Blood right now, as, yeah, boom goes the Dynamite.
All right, I can't do it anymore. I have to leave.
All right, Beryl's going to fight this one out. Can he get the double kill as Gumayusi's dead? Oh, Carrier's in trouble as well. That's why he wants the skin for this champion. He's too good.
Supportal combat!
Oh, this game's a little bit
hold on.
Fiesta territory as another arrow is going to connect. Beryl, he will die on his own terms, Owner, as Carrier is the one. A solo kill.
Spear's not connecting here, so maybe isn't Jhin angle.
Well, the Chains of Corruption are going to connect, and Gumayusi just kills Beryl. That's immediate revenge right there. That was too much damage as well as Croco. Three-man Cyclone is massive as they take down the Varus. Croco in a bit of trouble as Zeus picks that one up, and now Carrier trying to kite it out against Doctarm. Zeus, can you actually get over there to the Jhin, though, is the question. As Faker playing it pretty safe as the spear connects. Another knock-up is going to come down, and Faker
he's not
gets
done.
Another kill. He's over the wall. Doctarm underneath his turret, though.
Hold on, this is one of those favorite superhero moments, like at the water cooler.
Well, Faker gets his backstop. There's the curtain call as he shifts and he's just out of all those minions underneath the turret.
If Carrier loses here, it's like asking if Aquaman could beat Superman, you know?
And Doctarm is going to die. Faker picks that one up. I'm not sure what that was. Was that
Scorch, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe Scorched. Sometimes you get Scorched to death. Zeus going to join as well. Let's see where the unstoppable onslaught is going to come through as the knockup is avoided by Rascal moving through him. Slice doesn't really work out there as Emperor's Divide is going to put the Crocodile away. Oh no, he's Shuriman, but the Emperor doesn't like him.
He's just hoping maybe he can trade something back, but I mean, it's just so one-sided it isn't even funny. And
I like how Zeus and Faker are like, oh yeah, you can have it, I guess.
Oh, 까비.
Unlucky, you stole the kill. Carrier took it.
오가면이죠.
Both be able to avoid this, but also get hit by it. Okay, Faker.
As Faker does have a lot of people coming in. As Cyclone comes down, Emperor's Divide is going to remove it as Beryl's dead as well. Spear just barely misses onto Croco there as, okay, here's the onslaught. Fate going to avoid it as Doctarm is here, but maybe being in screen length as, oh, that's really cute. Manages to go unstoppable. Fate able to get out of there, but he face tanks a spear, which is not what you want. As we've got the zoom in, Jonah Strong. Oh ho ho ho! That minion gonna block for Dom.
Dom1 logo flashed for some reason, and here we go, going into this Drake. T1 taking the Infernal Soul point, like just to add insult to injury. It's Infernal Soul.
Second.
Caitlyn trap set up here.
Chains of Corruption. That's another pick.
You just can't play the game.
Isn't it ironic that the Queen of Vision just walks into darkness and dies over and over again in this game? Must feel cathartic to those who have lost to Ashe in the past, as that's another drive-by as Dom going to take an ace in the hole from Carrier for so much damage. He's got a Ghost Blade. Carrier's got 2 items. This is absurd. Flash has to be used.
Feels like a Dom1 homage.
Yeah, a little bit. As Rascal not going to quite get onto Gumayusi here as Croco. Can he actually make it in? Spear is going to connect onto the Crocodile. Zeus is flashing forward. Faker's killed the Jhin somewhere as well. As now Beryl running away from the Emperor himself. Fate looking for that wraparound. Can they actually get anything here is the question, as Croco trying to team up with his mid laner, but the Monkey's just dead. Just dead so quickly. Beryl trying just to kite Faker. Look at how inevitable this Azir looks right now.
Just let him go, Faker. Just let him go. Just respect him.
It's okay. It's okay, Beryl. Just the alcove. The alcove's where the safety is. Oh no, he shot him. He shot him. No, Beryl deserved that.
Faker could have let him go, man. The game was done. You didn't need to kill him.
Yeah,
but you didn't have to do it.
Faker was letting him go. Faker was letting him go, and then Beryl had the audacity to shoot him with a bow and arrow. You don't do that.
They were unable to break the Nexus.
Well, Zeus is taking a damage. He does have ultimate, but Fate stands in his way, and I think Zeus might be dead.
Hold on, Zeus for Nexus trade?
Wait, why is he taking so long to die? This is so silly.
And he's got a second life.
All right, let's see how the zombie Scion's going to do. In the meantime, you know, the base is falling apart, but we don't need to really focus on that, as the arrow is gonna, I don't know what, it was going somewhere. Emperor's Divide is going to throw the Crocodile around as Dom. Curtains are called as Carrier flashing towards Beryl. This lethality Caitlyn play is actually pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Ghost Blade action.
Yeah, DRX. Even though there's no Scion for them to deal with, they've also lost their Crocodile. And so this 4 versus 4 does not feel fair whatsoever. Exposed Nexus now as Croco. Yeah, it's just not a whole lot he can do. The piercing arrow is going to come down. Ace in the hole is going to be there. The lethality version onto Dom does so much damage. And T1, they're going to have a little bit of fun before they end this one. As Faker goes golden after doing a heck of a lot of damage. Emperor's Divide, as Fate is also going to press his Zonya's button. Zeus teleports in, he gets to be in the picture. Isn't it cute? As Beryl, he's on the fountain. Arrow's going to connect onto Carrier. Can Beryl get the kill? He can! Okay, let's see whether Rascal can tidy this one up, as Zeus doing his best to kill the Nexus. Remember, he comes back to life again, so this game is over. There it goes. T1 will get the 2-0 in the end over DRX. They destroyed. This is the very, very scary, happy T1 that we have seen in the past. And look at that. Like, I mean, the goal graph just pretty linear. Straight down towards that victory at 24.5 minutes. And games have been going pretty long. Like, this is a real fast one for the season.
Thank you very much, guys. We are here joined by Zeus, owner on the side of T1. Congratulations on the win. Thank you very much. Zeus, this is your first POG of the Spring Split, a unanimous one. How are you feeling?
일단 POG를 한 번도 못 받아서
I never won a POG so far, so I was pretty bummed, to be honest, because there were some games where I thought I deserved POG and I saw other people getting it, so I was let down a little bit, and then I finally got it, so it feels great. Owner, how do you feel about this win today? And I'm happy about this winning streak, and also I'm so happy that I'm the POG leader. Feels great. Yeah, I mean, we saw Fiora. You guys were hovering for it for a while because Fiora is not, you know, the S-tier champion right now. So tell us about Fiora right now. Is that your idea? I think Fiora up against K'Sante is pretty good. You know, she can lead the lane. So we were practicing this pick starting from the beginning of the split. So yesterday when we were doing a draft meeting, I was pretty vocal about Fiora. they trust you
일단
because
사실
basically
피오라가
your
너무 잘
mechanics are great.
상황인데도 불구하고
Because Fiora was
사실
pretty
탑에서
fed, and then
플레이할 때도 그렇고
3
좀
people were just ganking top in the
좀
late
허접했던
game.
것 같거든요. 그래서
네.
But
좀
you know,
아쉽습니다.
but it was
아,
not
네,
that clean.
알겠습니다.
I want to
네,
say
이
that
세트에서
play up
오너
against
선수의
the 3
니달리가
people.
등장했습니다.
And then we had
페이커
owners
선수의
Nidalee
허락이
in game 2.
있었을까요?
Did Faker finally
일단
give you the permission?
1년 동안 제가 참았기 때문에
I was holding on for a
그냥
year,
제가
even longer than that.
잘했습니다.
So I just went for it.
궁금한데 말씀해 주실 수 있나요?
Could you tell us more about
사실은,
the process
방금
behind the
한번
Nidalee pick?
그냥 조합상
I was just
제가
joking, you
저희
know.
팀에
We thought
있으면
Nidalee
좀
was a
좋을 것
really
같다
good
생각해서
pick to
니달리를
round out our comp.
아, 네. 그럼 니달리 플레이 만족스러웠는지도
Are you happy with your Nidalee performance today? And do you think we can see more owner Nidalee from now on? Today's Nidalee was pretty okay. You know, it was alright. And next Nidalee will be next year, for sure.
네, 알겠습니다. 그러면은 모두가 게임을 재밌게 했을
I think
때
T1 players had a lot of fun in game 2. But usually, owner, you were the one not having fun, always in the tank duty. But this time, it was Zeus playing Sion. So how was playing solo tank as Sion this game, Zeus?
잘 못했는데도 불구하고
My
팀이
Sion
이기고
was
있다
really
보니까
bad, to be
너무
honest. But my
재밌고
team was
즐겁더라고요.
winning, so it was really good. It felt
너무
great, you know.
마음이 편하고
I was so relaxed.
아,
I
네,
was under no
그렇군요.
pressure.
근데
I like
제가
it.
진짜 궁금한 게 마지막에 인사하실 때
And-
센터 자리 뺏으셨던데
We have another competition at Lowell Park, you know, always trying to be in the center when you guys line up.
네.
Why is that?
그때 구마유 씨도
Last
자기가
time
좀
구마유
잘하고
씨,
센터 자리를
Like
좀
he just like
못
had a
보길래
great game. He
저도
just like took the
한번
middle.
그거 좀 한번
So I just copied him. I just wanted to be in the
네,
center because I played so well.
네, 얼마 전 제우스 선수의 LCK 100승을
Zeus,
기록하셨습니다.
not long ago you had your
팬분들이
100th
굉장히
LCK
기뻐하실 것
win,
같은데 이 자리를
a great
통해서
record
팬분들께도 한 말씀
to your
해주시죠.
career. So is there anything you would like to tell your fans?
사실은 저는
Well, to be
그런
honest,
기록 같은 걸 별로
I don't really
중요하다고
care
생각을 안
too
하고요.
much about records and numbers.
그냥 기념일 같은
You
거나
know, it's
그런
more
거
of a just
챙겨주셔서
like an
정말
anniversary thing, and I always appreciate, you know, always celebrating my great
네,
records and
끝으로
my
다음
anniversaries.
상대는
So
현재 3위를
I just want to say
달리고
thank
있는
you
리그 샌드박스의 경기가 기다리고 있습니다. 1위를
for
지키기
anniversary,
위해서
like pro
각오
player
한 말씀씩
anniversary, like debut
들어볼게요.
anniversary, stuff like that.
일단
What is your
모든
mindset for the
선수한테
upcoming
한마디
match
하고
up against
싶은데.
Leap Sandbox? I have something to say to Birdle. Hello, Birdle.
한 말씀 해주세요.
What about you, owner?
일단 요즘 리브 샌드박스가 너무 잘하고 있어가지고
Leap Sandbox, they're doing great these days, so we have to prepare really thoroughly. And their jungler used to be our friends, you know, our T-Word member in the academy. So I will do my best in the jungle matchup as well. And this will be the end of the T1 POG interview, and back to the space. Thank you.